Friday night, I'm Liesl and you're Lewis.
That's the one.
We got a big show tonight, haven't we?
Oh, it's going to be huge.
Huge.
It's going to be a huge show. We've got heaps. We've got...
What do we got?
What are you doing?
Trying to throw it. We got Phil Fire. I'm Phil Fire with Colin and Erin.
We've got Itchy Feet tonight.
Itchy Feet, Itchy Feet.
House band. We've got Pure Acoustic coming up for you later. Pure Acoustic, everybody.
And we got Pure Acoustic have got a new CD cover out as well.
Oh,
looks really
and
good.
it is so good looking. Woo, baby.
Me
like
or,
that one.
Me or Pure Acoustic?
Oh, you know you.
Oh, okay.
You know you're gorgeous.
We got Small Talk
I can
with
look
Kim
down
and
the shirt
special
from here.
guest David McDonald.
Oh, it's going to be huge. That's going to be huge.
Next notes, panel beaters.
Woo!
Sportastic, your favourite segment, I believe. Sportastic.
Oh, Sportastic, you know it's mine.
You were talking
know
about
how
it
I
before
feel
the show.
about sport. Baby. We've got Long Way from the Top tonight.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a new one.
New one.
Very exciting stuff
Absolutely.
happening. Long Way.
Night In with Jasmine and Clara.
Oh, Jasmine, Clara, give it a clap, everybody.
I think that's everything.
I think it is. I think we've got everybody.
That's the show. It's action-packed. Stay tuned. Right now we're going to go to the band. They're called Big Harmony!
Big Harmony.
This noise is gnawing on my feelings, and like a bad headline, it just won't go
us a little bit about yourselves.
Okay, well, do you want to talk this one?
Okay. My name's Kirk, this is Sheila. We basically just do restaurants and parties and stuff around the sort of inner and outer sort of Sydney area. We're actually just taking a break from performing for the next couple of weeks because I've got a major performance on for my college where I'm studying music, yes.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, okay, well, it's at the School of Creative Arts. I'm doing my 3rd year. So, the 18th of September, it's a Wednesday night, 7:30. I'm just giving you a real plug here. It's going to be a big performance. It's going to be fun. So
if you want to interview shortly,
yep,
got some contact details or email address that people can get in touch with you?
Yes, 97600813 is the number to ring for bookings and stuff, or salticus.com for email. I think that's right, isn't it?
Something.
Just asking my roadie over there. She's went, So, yes, 97600813, yes.
All right. Well, thanks very much for
That
coming
number
in
again.
and,
Great, thanks for having
playing
us.
with us. Really enjoyed it. And just remember, if you want to be on Chaos and be our feature band of the week, call us on 96982968 or on our email address, chaostelevision@hotmail.com. And you too could be where Big Harmony are. So, all right. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks.
No worries, thank
Big
you.
Harmony. See you next week.
Back in Safe Hands with me. We're going to go now to a live feed from the Shannon Hotel. If we can just... Hello? Paddy, publican. Paddy, are you down there? Paddy? We're having a bit of problem with the satellite at the moment. Oh, here we go. There we go. We're down there. Paddy, can you hear me, mate? Paddy, what's it like down there? Paddy, can we get audio? What's happening with the audio? Paddy can't hear me. Oh, there you go, mate. Yeah, there he is. He heard me. Oh, well, anyway, look, it's going off down there. They've got drinks, they've got beer, plenty of people having a good time. Look at that. At least we're getting some good footage on this live feed. It's costing us a fortune. You got darts, you got music. Hey, that's the guy that's meant to be doing the audio. What's he doing? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Anyway, fine dining, things like that. Free T-shirt giveaway as well. If you're down at the Shannon Hotel, which is located at 87 Abercrombie Street, Chippendale, the number's on the screen, then you can get a free T-shirt, Chaos T-shirt, not just any old T-shirt, not just any rag off the streets and Vinnie's bin, recycled wannabe Chaos T-shirt, but the authentic, handmade, lovingly made for Chaos Television by 150 third world country members and their family. So, employing the world. Okay, so yeah, did I mention that they've got barbecues, they've got all sorts of food and things like that. Come on down to the Shannon Hotel and get a free feed on Sundays as well, barbecue. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's it for me right now. I think there was something else I had to say. I just forgot it. Oh, our number, 96982968. If you want to come down and get involved, by all means do so. We could do with some help, as you can see. 96982968. That's the number to call. Come on down. Chaos Television @hotmail.com is the email that you need to write to if you want to send praise. If you want to pay out the show, then it's Chaos Company. That's it, Chaos Company @hotmail.com. And we'll get all those messages. So Chaos Television @hotmail.com. Also, I want to thank the makeup artists for doing such a fantastic job on me and other members and presenters. I'm talking about people such as Mariana, Kelly, and Matthew, who all do a fantastic job week after week. They're camera shy, so they really don't want to get on television at all. No, back to the makeup room, Go, get out of here. Yeah, behind the scenes, that's what they are, and that's where they stay. Enough competition for them on front of camera jobs as it is. Right now, we've got another segment coming up in Uno Momento. It's called Film Forum with a couple of my best friends, Colin and Erin. Give it up for Film Forum!
Well, Erin, we're here.
Hello
We're here.
there.
And I'm not going to finish that rhyme, you know, we're here. Erin is the editor of Film Inc. and you've got a copy there.
I
of
do,
the
yes.
latest one.
If people would like to ring, I'm giving away 5 copies. It's very generous. It's a free magazine, and I'm giving away 5 copies. So just ring that number, which was mentioned a while ago, and you could get a free copy of the magazine.
Wow, what a privilege! I tell you, it's great.
It's a collector's item too. This one.
Now I've been
Apparently.
away, as most people know, so I haven't caught that many films over the last week. But you've been going to a couple of advanced screenings, haven't you?
I have films which haven't sort of started yet, so they may not be of interest to people.
Oh well, you were telling me that the new Australian one. What's it called again?
Yeah, I saw a new Australian film called Crackerjack, which is the first film from comedian Mick Malloy. People may remember he had his own TV show. It lasted for about 6 weeks and it was pulled off air. Channel 9 didn't like it, but I thought it was very funny. And his first film as a leading man and as a writer is a very good, very funny film. I think it could be the next Castle, actually.
Oh, I was going to say that. You were telling me that it was like The Castle. Oh, good.
Has that same warmth to it.
And it's a Village Roadshow film. So
Yes, so hopefully they'll get behind it and it'll be a big release and, a new Australian hit film, hopefully.
And what else have you seen this over the week?
I've seen another great Australian film which is in cinemas now called Australian Rules, which is a very powerful film. It's been sort of quite controversial at the moment, but a very good film filled with great performances from a lot of pretty much unknown young actors, but they're all sensational in the film, and a very interesting film about racial politics and all sorts of heavy subjects, but it's very, very good.
Well, I only saw one so far this week, and that was Roadkill.
Oh, great film.
Oh, well, I didn't like it.
Why not?
Well,
What's your problem?
Well, my problem is I want to be frightened out of my seat, and it didn't have me on the edge of the seat. It's been going for a little while. I was planning to see it while I was away, but just didn't get around to it. But, well, I think it says something when there was only 3 people sitting in the audience. And
3 people with very good taste.
Well, I was one of them.
There you go.
Well, you're saying I've got good taste, thank you. Yeah.
I thought Roadkill wasn't bad. It's
Well,
a
I
little
think
bit
it's
lame, but it's not a bad thriller.
I think it's a steal from Steven Spielberg's Duel.
Oh, that was years ago.
Oh, well, I mean, at least that had you on your edge.
This is Duel for a new generation.
Oh, well, really. Oh.
It's got that guy from The Fast and the Furious in it.
Yes,
Isn't
but,
that enough?
hasn't his star waned?
I thought Fast and the Furious was a pretty good remake of Point Break. I thought he wasn't bad.
I heard rumour that they were planning to do another one of that.
They are. They're doing a sequel. Vin Diesel is out, apparently. He's decided not to star in the sequel.
What a name, Vin Diesel.
It's not his real name, apparently.
I gather that, but, we've been watching something that deals with trucks. Vin Diesel truck.
I know. It's a strange coincidence, but he's out of the sequel anyway, I believe.
And you haven't, I gather, seen And Your Mother?
E2 Mama, no, it's rated R.
We can
I can't get in.
Isn't that great?
Don't you speak Spanish?
No, I don't.
No, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's a good one for the Raincoat Brigade.
Oh, it
Am
is.
I right?
No, you're calling me Raincoat Brigade.
No, not you.
No,
Not
I
you.
loved it. How dare you?
Not you. I've heard it's quite a raunchy, sensual film.
Well, and it's, this ain't the Owl and the Pussycat. You remember that sequence in the Owl and the Pussycat where he goes to see cycle sluts? And as he's standing outside the theatre, the guy says, "Got a raincoat?" He says, "No," and he says, "You want to hire one?" Well, all right. Well,
is that who's going to this film?
No. There's a lot of people. When I went, the theatre was packed. There was somebody up the back that had a dreadful giggle. One of those people that have those giggles that sort of grate on you.
Yeah.
And no, I don't think they were watching the film because they were laughing.
What were they doing?
I don't know.
Were they inspired by the film?
They were way behind me. They were way behind me. I could hear
you weren't in the
breathing.
thick of the action?
No, I was down in the second front row. That's how busy it was.
Okay. Very popular. What's it about?
About 2 young guys who decide to take this woman that's just broken up from her marriage to an uninhabited little beach, which really doesn't exist. Has an amazing twist at the end, but I won't ruin that for you. But
sounds pretty obvious what the twist is to me.
Do you think so?
What happens at the beach?
Well, do they find the beach? Now, that's the question.
Okay.
Do they
I'll
find
have to go and see it.
You will have
to
go
get
and
some
see
fake ID and go and see
You'll
it.
need some fake ID, yes.
Okay, it's rated R, isn't it?
Rated R? And it does deserve it, actually. Yes, it's true.
Okay.
All right, so what would you say were the 3 best films on at the moment?
Probably Australian Rules. Dirty Deeds, if that's still on,
Yes,
I think
it
is
is.
one of the best films playing at the moment. And I can't think of a third, but I'm
Don't
sure
say
there's one out there.
Roadkill.
And Roadkill.
No, don't.
Roadkill, Dirty Deeds, and Australian Rules. There you go. It's all you need to know.
All right, well, listen, the two of us will see you at the movies, so don't miss it. And get there, because nothing's better than being on the big screen.
Save it. There's more of the show to come, guys. Okay, winners of the Love Bite CD, thanks to Central Station Records, was Paula Bailey from Orchard Hills, Sam Coulth from Casulla, Shannon Blythe from Mortdale, and David Timmer from Cogra. Dean McNamara from Denali. These are all the people that have rung up and won prizes, e.g. CDs that we're giving away. Caddock CDs, people like Anne Cook from Leppington was in hospital and missed the show, and unfortunately she got a lot sicker because of that. Brendan Brain from Gordon, watching for a couple of months. That's good to see. Dean McNamara from Janelli. Dean McNamara really has rung up so many times and got so many CDs, and I've got a lot of time for him, because anybody that exploits the fact that we're not being viewed by many people is highly thought of in my books. Chris Mahoney from Gladesville, maybe in AU. Oh, maybe in the audience. Chris, you here? No, okay, he's not here. Pretty much a waste of time, really. Steve Stradbrock from Bondi rang up and won a CD. Also, Cisco was another CD that we gave away. We're talking about Kent Gardner from Kilcare Heights, near Palm Beach, in case you're wondering. Ivor Matarola, that's not Motorola, that's Guildford. And nice to have young people doing a great show, because there are so many young people out there doing shit shows, as we all know. Alex Conlitz from Matraville says a great show also. Angela Murray from Leichhardt loves the show and is new talent. Loves new talent. Oh, new talent time, perhaps. I don't know. Sky Inwood from St Andrews. And winner of the 50% accommodation to the Radisson Hotel was Helen O'Brien from Maroubra, and she was a first-time viewer. Can you believe that? Watched the show for the first time and won a prize and managed to beat everyone else. Everyone else got pipped at the post, all of our groupies, and they were beaten by this first-time viewer. Amazing. Winner of Pure Acoustic CD was Neve Abala from Liverpool, and first-timer and loves the show. Also, the list goes on. The amount of people calling up is really detrimental to the show, if you ask me. The pace. Dermot Thomas from Coogee, Dean McNamara from Denali, again from Denali, Lisa Andrews from Kirrawee, and these are all winners of Room for Rent. Brendan Brain again. What's up with Brendan Brain from Concord? Ben Smith from Forest Lodge, first timer enjoys the show. Winners of Drive Time include Dave Canstel, Anne Cook, Leppington, husband and wife and kids all watch the show. It's a great family little get-together for them. That's good. That's what it's all about. Michael Y from Hazelbrook, Adam Latham from Tennyson. Winners of Ryan David giveaways were Steve Stradbrook from Bondi, Dermot Boyle from Coogee, enjoys and is a second-time viewer, Stacey Smith from Peakhurst, bought new TV, and the only channel that was tuned in was Channel 31 and was pleasantly surprised. It's actually a little deal that we've got going with some of the manufacturers of televisions these days. It's a little thing we've got going. They only tune Channel 31 in, especially. And you can only work the television after 11 o'clock at night on Friday. It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, so Paul, I mentioned Paul Brannan from Currans. No, I don't think so. Watch all the time, first time ever called in. So he's been sitting there watching the show, trying to work up the nerve, and it must have taken him months before he picked up the phone. It's not an easy thing to do. You've got to give it up for people like that. Stickers. Stay tuned to find out more of how to get Chaos stickers. And Mark Schultz from Kellyville and Marcus Cook from Leppington. I don't know what they've done. I think they might have got stickers. Good on you. And you too can get stickers. Give us a call, 96982968, for your chance to be in the draw. We're going to run the barrel and pick out a name and give them stickers, maybe. 96982968. There it is. Numbers on the screen. Chaos TV is what you are watching. chaostelevision@hotmail.com is the email. Send all of your complimentary emails about me and address Dear Lewis. Love the show, etc., etc., etc. That's been me, and right now I'm going over to Small Talk with Kim and special guest David McDonald. Give it up for Small Talk!
Thanks, Lewis. Now, lifestyle shows, they pervade our TV screen, offering all sorts of useful little tidbits of information. How to cook your greens, where to walk your dog, how to grow your bonsai. Life support on SBS TV also offers these things and more. Gives you little tips on how to pick up a husband in a rehabilitation ward, how to not lose some points when you get a speeding fine, and creating your very own widescreen TV. And with me this evening we have David McDonald, who is the writer-director of SBS Life Support. Thanks for coming in, David.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
For those unfortunate people who at home who haven't had a chance to watch the program, tell us a little bit about Life Support.
I guess it's a satire of lifestyle shows, but by doing that we wanted to make our own lifestyle show. So it's just sort of subversive advice, I guess. But some of it, I think when it works best, you can actually take it relatively seriously. Like, if you start thinking the hint could actually work, that's when I think we're working. I guess to take the piss out of something like that, we needed 4 archetypes of that sort of bland commercial television presenter, you know, which we got with a handyman, a doctor, a home economics expert, and a young sort of renegade scam artist.
Because it's a very character-driven sort of show, so you know, you've taken your influences from real life.
Yeah, well, the first thing we want to do, we didn't want to take the piss out of people that existed. We didn't want to do Don Burke. We didn't want to do Katrina Roundtree. We wanted to do all of them. So to do that, we just took every aspect of them, made our own archetypes up, and just fed them with as much of that sort of crap beige existence that they have, and went from there.
So why a lifestyle show, though? Why satirise a lifestyle program?
I think the other thing is that with satire, you could just do that. We could just take the piss out of it, or we could then do something with it and sort of launch at bigger targets from it. And the best thing about doing a lifestyle show is it's this eternal optimism and brightness and smiling and happy and everything's great while the country's going down the shithole. We've got the most conservative government we've ever had, in a third term. So I think it's perfect that through this smiling, ever-present optimism, we can then go, no, actually have a look at this. Sure. It's like we say the lucky country about as much as we possibly can, because it's bullshit.
So out of these 4 characters, which one do you think is your favourite?
Oh, look, I'm going to be very diplomatic. All of them, for the obvious reasons, but they sort of all balance each other out. You can't... It's like in the sketches themselves. There's sometimes not bland, but it's, oh yeah, that's a nice character-driven piece, but it doesn't have a lot to say. But you sort of can't be hitting targets the whole time, because it just sort of gets relentless and it's not fun, and it becomes like hard work. And I think when we did the first pilot for SBS, the thing that happened was, like, they went, yes, go tough, we want tough, we're behind you, and they always have been. But when they saw what we did, I think that's when shit. For half an hour, that is...
It's pretty full on.
Pole potting mix and covering up deformities with frilly covers, and a teenage band that sings with a shotgun in his mouth, and
Refugees,
it just all started. And yeah, just for half an hour, it suddenly turned into, oh Jesus, the switchboard will melt. So we got to.
Well, and
we
that's
did another
the thing,
one,
isn't it? You know, it's quite controversial, and you had all these promos that you ran on radio stations across the country, and it actually got pulled in Adelaide. So, are there things out there that just aren't funny? That you just can't do?
No, I don't think so. I mean, the funny thing with the radio ad, I don't think the radio ad, that specific one, I know the one you mean, represented what the sketch was about. And the sketch was about Sigourney teaching women that are abused by boyfriends or husbands how to cover up the fact that they'd been beaten with makeup. hilarious. But the point of the satire was that if you let that, you know, I'm going to get very didactic. But anyway, there was a reason to do the sketch. It wasn't just let's try and be outrageous or offensive, because if you do that, it doesn't work.
Sure.
And the ad was sort of taken out of context, so I can see why people were probably upset by it.
So it's quite a hard genre, really, to be successful in terms of longevity. What do you think the secret to a successful comedy show is? I mean, your dad was involved in Mother and Son, which is one of, you know, the longest running Australian comedies there was.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that was written within an inch of its life by a very talented writer, and it was a little bit like the English system. They'd only do 13 at a time, and they'd have a couple of years between them. Us, we're only doing 10 halves. You know, if we had to go for a run of 24 or something, it'd probably kill us as well.
So we're going for a third series?
I hope so.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't think we've done enough.
There's
Always
too many
at the
more
end,
issues
you sort of
to explore.
every day. You know, the more you see stuff, the more you want to do it. And as soon as you sort of take even a week away from the guys, the characters, and the actors that play them as well, a whole lot of new issues come up, and you just want to do it.
Sure.
You know, miss doing it. It's good fun.
So we're back to Series 1 now, Monday nights, 8:30 on SBS.
That's right.
Tune in. It's definitely worth watching. And thanks very much for coming in, David.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Back to Lewis.
Well, hello, everybody. Oh, yes, it is. Gorgeous. Well, we've got for you tonight, we've got some fabulous CDs here for you. This is Groove Control by DJ Dugall. And thanks once again to Central Station Records for giving us these. So if you want some Groove Control, give us a call now on 9698 2968 9698 2968. Give us a call now, and you can get some Groove Control. We've got 5 to give away, so ring us now, and the first 5 callers will get Groove Control. And thanks again to Central Station Records. We're going to throw you over now to our lovely Nick with Nick's Notes. Thanks very much.
Back. I really was supposed to be on a fortnight ago, and before that, a fortnight before that, but look, I'm sorry. I had audio lessons to attend, so look, I'm sorry I wasn't here, but my name's Nick Limberis. This is Nick's Notes CD review, and I'm ready and roaring to go. The first CD off the rank is Coldplay, A Rush of Blood to the Head. Now, this CD was great, to be honest. It was lighter than I expected. Good music, well written. To me, it was a bit of a cross between U2, Pink Floyd and Oasis, but a lighter version of all three. Well-crafted music. Not my particular cup of tea. I like it a little bit heavier, but look, if you liked Yellow and you like the band, I think you'll be very impressed with this album. The word on the street was that it's selling really well and it's really popular, so look out for it. Next CD up is System of a Down, Toxicity. Okay, now, I'm a bit of a rock man, so I was quite keen to get into this one. To be honest, the first half of the disc left me a little bit flat. A lot of double time and melody cutting into double time, and it got a little bit repetitive. But from about halfway through, the dynamics of the band started to come through, and by track 14, Aerials, the band was rocking. So look, they're a great band. That one was recorded in Cello Studios in Hollywood with Rick Rubin, who's done lots of the biggest classic rock albums of all time. So if you like your music fast and aggressive and precise, Toxicity and System of a Down, great band. Now, to my unsigned act, I have a band here by the name of Jekyll Switch. Now, Jekyll Switch are like a goth metal type band. They've got a lot of samples and really quite an atmospheric tone to them. So what I liked about them was the atmosphere they get across in their music. Goth's not my particular thing, but there is a market out for it. And if you're into it, look them up, jekylswitch.com.au. So good band and a local Sydney act. Okay. Now, with regard to demos, if you want your demo reviewed, you'd like me to listen to it and review it, send it in to PO Box 141 Strawberry Hills, Nick's Notes, care of Chaos Television. Just that once again for you, PO Box 141 Strawberry Hills. So send in your demos and hopefully I'll get a chance to review it on the next segment of Nick's Notes. Okay, to the gig guide. I think the biggest, greatest gig coming up a little bit early is definitely going to be Home Bake. Now, this is on the 7th of December, Saturday 2002 at the Domain. Get a load of this lineup. Alex Lloyd, Grinspoon, UMI, Machine Gun Fellatio, Pacifier, Eskimo Joe, Radio Birdman, Jebediah, Super Heist, Casey Chambers, George and Paul Kelly, just to name a few. Now, those tickets are $60, inclusive of GST. You can get them at Ticketek, Fish Records and the Metro. So more information, homebake.com.au. Gigs, motor race out at Manly Fishos. That's on Sunday the 1st of September. Motor race is also on at the Metro August 31st. Pacifier, Wednesday 25th, Sunday 29th, Saturday 28th. Metro, Celts Bar and the Eastwood Hotel. Look out for them. And Primary, Friday 6th September, Metro, Thursday 5th September, Celts Bar. Okay. Now, that's it for me pretty much. I just want to say a shout out to Georgina, who rung up on my first show to say hello. How you going, sweetie? Thank you for the call. Hope you're having a good weekend. And just want to finish on one last note and leave you with, if you like to rock and you like to roll, then you better take a couple of next notes.
Okay, I'm guessing we're on. Panel beaters, here we go. Liesl, Sarah and Kim are my guests tonight on Panel Beaters. Say hello.
Hi.
Here we go, we're getting that relationship happening, that's good. I think they're warming to you girls. Okay, for tonight I thought we'd talk about, you may have heard about the certain individual that broke into a place, I think it was the Peakhurst Hotel, and then went to court and claimed damages for the injuries incurred whilst committing this crime. Sarah,
well,
what do you think of this?
We have discussed something along this line before with compensation, and regular viewers will know my opinion on that. I have absolutely no tolerance for people that rort the system for all it's worth. Now, the thing that really, really flummoxed me is the fact that poor Mumsy got a payout for the fact that she saw her son. The shock of seeing him in hospital. It's like, God's sake, give me a payout for the shock of actually dealing with this story.
And apart from that, with a kid like that, I think it was bound to happen.
Oh my God.
Bound to happen.
Oh, it's just an insult. It really is an insult, because this guy, I don't know the logistics of the story exactly. I think you know a little more, Kim, but you know, he was breaking into this guy's property and endangering his life and his family, and
I think basically the story goes, guy's underage, really drunk, tries to get into the pub, obviously not allowed into the pub, thinks he's going to try and break in, climbs onto the roof, peeks into the publican's house. Publican spots him, goes, what's going on here? Then the sort of altercation's on.
Did he go, what's going on here?
I don't know whether it's like that, but you know, we can assume that there was some sort of, maybe a bit more like this.
Was it?
Bit of an iron rod. Took to the guy with an iron rod.
What's going on here?
Yeah, what's going on? Snack!
What's going on here?
Anyway, point of the story is, he wasn't happy with what was going on. Took a metal rod to the guy and really beat the crap out of him. So I think that the problem is, you know, the kid was in the wrong and the guy was sort of doing the self-defence mechanism, but where the problem was that he really maybe overstepped the mark in his retaliation to this guy.
But then again, how do you know that that guy doesn't have a gun or isn't going to beat the crap out of you? So I think that this is where it's just gone silly. So you don't know what this guy's going to do, and you're all hyped up because, you know, you've got adrenaline pumping all through you because you don't know what you're about to encounter. And I think if somebody comes into my home, then I'm going to get at them with whatever I've got.
Totally. And if he's got kids, he's got a family,
exactly.
you know. And totally.
And it wouldn't be the first time that somebody's invaded stayed at a home and got it them with iron rods, and then what are they
You
going to
live
do?
on a pub, people are rowdy all the time.
Exactly.
You know, yeah. I
Pissed
hear you.
idiots.
Well, it's interesting as well that you know, these people, whilst committing a crime, incur these injuries and then get a payout. And I think that it's a definite loophole in the law, which is allowing this to take place. I think anybody
Well, this is what's now being fixed, you know.
Yeah.
They're now bringing in a new law that says if you do get injured in the course of a crime, that you can't get compensation. I think that's a damn good thing.
Well, it's a bit too little too late for, like, this poor publican who probably has to pay out court
Well, yeah,
fees.
he's lost loads of money, yeah.
He should appeal, though, because I don't reckon another judge... There can't be two idiots out there just
Mate,
giving away money for
there's
nothing.
loads
All of them on the
of them.
bench.
We're talking about judges here, aren't we?
Yes,
There's
exactly.
so much
That's exactly
hypocrisy
what I
in the
mean.
judicial system,
There
because
really is.
Yeah, exactly what that judge said is, you're a stupid drunken lout, but I will give you money. And it's like, hello?
Definite loophole needs to be fixed up, I think. Also, just quickly, you might have heard about the guy who got busted about a week ago for the police actually took off illegal earnings that he'd earned from dealing drugs, and then he filed a tax return and claimed back, I think it was $220,000. And this is allowed to take place. What's going
It costs a lot
on?
of money to make drugs. And I don't think you can expect any entrepreneur out there to invest their money in making drugs if they're not going to get something back. I mean, honestly.
I'm with you. I think it's fair enough. If the government wants to tax it, they sure as hell need to give back a tax return.
Yeah.
What they should be doing is, of course, confiscating the whole lot,
And
because
giving
they're
it
committing an illegal crime.
Well, people
Again,
who need it.
it's yet another example
People who can't afford
of
drugs.
yeah, exactly. Give it to the needy, those that
Yes,
can't afford their own
exactly. Those
drugs.
that can afford their own drugs.
I want
Shut
to find
round.
out who this
Like a
guy's
soup
accountant
kitchen.
is, because I reckon he
Yeah,
could do
that's it.
Baby.
H&R Block.
I reckon.
I wonder what his tax
Imagine the
return
commission
looked
on that
like,
one.
though. Like buying 10,000 Sudafed, you
Rolls Royce convertible, write that one off,
exactly,
baby.
write that one off.
Gold
Yep.
medallion, write that one off.
Half house as a business, have another house to
Yeah.
make speed.
I guess, you know, your crack
You know.
pipe would be tax deductible and stuff as well then, wouldn't it?
Well, I
Exactly.
mean, you've got to
Tools of the
test.
trade.
Yeah,
Tools
what
of the
about
trade,
garden
absolutely.
gnomes? There's
What
probably,
about
you know,
all the
fit
garden gnomes you
kids.
have to
Goes
buy?
on.
Garden gnomes?
Garden gnomes.
I was thinking, why is it
Okay, on that
garden
note, I think
gnomes?
we'll wrap up our
Garden
minutes.
gnomes, darling.
Garden
I just
gnomes.
want to say one thing.
Kim,
And all you
Whoever-
one thing, that's
one
it.
thing
You just
from
said
Kim
one
very
thing,
quickly.
whoever.
To whoever stole my bag from the outhouse on Friday night, karma is coming out. Watch out for fast-moving buses and cliff edges.
Yeah, because we're all wishing it on you, baby. Everybody.
Unfortunately, Kim, that's what happens when you don't attend Chaos weekly and get a weekly dose.
So
Bad
cut
karma
out.
comes to you, okay? It finds
Oh,
you.
full circle.
That's been Panel Bears for another week. Thanks very much. Right now we've got, coming right up, we've got SI with Shahane. Give it up for SI!
Once upon a time, two middle-aged men, Hal and Murph, met while waiting for the 7:50 to Shepherd's Bush. They shared a laugh and they shared a story, and from their meeting on, they were inseparable.
There you go, Boo, all right?
Oh, Hal, I'm well again. Well, today, I tell you.
Good to hear, mate. Hey, like my new shirt, mate. Hey, like a girl, not bad, is it, eh?
That's the... Hal, that's the same one you put on yesterday and the day before.
No, I don't follow no fashion trends, mate. I like these. I've got about 40 on me though, mate. I like it.
Oh, so you buy them in bulk, eh?
I find when they're going cheap, mate.
Is that right, is it?
Yeah, I like it, mate.
Oh,
Comfy, it's warm.
Oh, it's a good-looking shirt.
Thanks very much. Mate, I've got a riddle for you.
Oh, good.
In America, the 22nd and 24th presidents came from the same town, mate. They even had the same father, but they weren't related. How come? I'll get you.
The 22nd and the 24th president came from the same town.
Yeah.
And had the same father.
That's right.
But they were not related.
They were not related, mate. How come?
Is that true?
That's absolutely right. Give up?
Couldn't work it out.
They were the same person, mate. President Grover Cleveland served 2 terms, 22nd and 24th. Non-consecutive, mate. It was the same fella, mate.
That's a clever one.
I know. I heard that on the wireless as well, mate. Wireless is a good medium, mate.
Well, I've got a simple little one this time.
Yeah, keep it simple.
No, it was, but it's not an interesting little one all the same. What gets wetter the more it dries? Clever, isn't it?
What gets wetter
the more it
dries? Well, nothing can get wetter the more it dries, mate.
A bathtub. Isn't that a good
No, you're right, mate.
That was... I like that one.
That's good, mate.
Good, yeah. That was a good one.
It's good, mate. Hey, here. That's why I stopped. Hey, oh. That's why I stopped, mate.
That's it.
2 hours. It's been good chatting with you, mate.
Likewise, yeah. Helen, you just have yourself a lovely day.
Love to go with you, mate.
Likewise to your missus.
2 hours, mate.
Yeah, take it easy.
2 hours.
Guess who's back? Okay. Contact details 96982968 is the number to call if you want to get involved. Come on down, play a part, be a part of it all down here. Chaos Television on Friday nights. Do that. Give us a call. 96982968 is the number to call. If you want to give away a prize, or if you want to receive, be the recipient of a giveaway, i.e. a prize. First of all, Radisson Prestige Club will offer you 50% off any accommodation at participating Radisson hotels. So how good is that? Give us a call. First caller through 96982968 gets the 50% off. Also, just like to mention, CGC is a computer graphics college who has proudly supplied the lights for us tonight, and I think they've made a huge difference. I'm looking and feeling 100% better. And I'm working up a bit of a tan at the same time. Not that I need it because obviously I'm black. Also, CGS is having an open day. If you want to enter a career in perhaps interactive multimedia, website design, production, desktop production and graphic design, computer graphics and animation, September the 7th of September is the time to get on down to CGC. It's around the Hyde Park domain, Hyde Park sort of Woolloomooloo kind of eastern suburbs kind of area. So yeah. Get on down. What else have I got to say? Oh, that was Shahane, by the way, with SI. That was great, wasn't it? You couldn't pick her. In that video, not at all. Right now, we're going to go to the next segment, and that is Sportastic. Helen's doing that with a special guest, Luke. Give it up for Sportastic.
Thank you, sports fans. Welcome to another exciting episode of Sportastic. This evening, I have Luke Hodgson here with me. He plays first grade cricket for Mossman, and we'll be talking about how fantastic a sport cricket is. Luke. Thank you. How are you this evening, Luke?
Really well, thank you.
Good, you're having a good time here? Yeah, you're surprised at the amount of people we've got here in the audience?
Absolutely, I'm a little nervous actually.
And can you see some, we've obviously got some cricket fans here. Can you see some cricket fans here?
I can see one at the back there.
Fantastic. Now, you are a batsman.
Yeah, I'm an opening batsman. Get out there, do all the hard stuff early, get out usually early sometimes, get through the hard stuff. Then my job is to try to make it a little easier for sort of I suppose the good batsmen that come in later in the order.
Oh, modesty here, modesty. Do you ever score any ducks? I mean, it's a long way to walk out there to go out first ball, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a good story. I remember I was running late, and if you're late you got to be there an hour and a quarter before a game. And I was flying along over the bridge up to North Sydney. I was flying along, got flashed by a red light camera, so I was booked. Ran around, I was late, $50 a case. And then I got out first ball of the morning, so yeah, that was a good morning.
Oh, it's right all that way. Oh. But you had quite an interesting season last year. I believe there were some quite high-profile bowlers bowling last season for Mossman. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. We've got a couple of high-level players, Brett and Shane Lee. Brett being one of the fastest bowlers in the world, and also a guy called Shoaib Akhtar, who plays for Pakistan. He's the guy the controversy with his sort of bent elbow. So yeah, it was really good actually. Really nice guys, and I had a net one afternoon with Akhtar coming off his full run. It was really dark and pretty uncomfortable, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, no, a bit scary when they... Because how fast does he bowl?
When you're out there, it's not as bad as when you're watching, but yeah, the first 3 balls I didn't really see, and so if had it been at my body, he would have hit me, but thankful they were sort of away from me, yeah, very quick.
And how hard is it to hit a 6?
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
For an opening batsman, I don't think I've seen an opening batsman hit a 6.
Well, I've got to stay in for a couple of hours and wait for the spinners to come on, hopefully slog a couple, but yeah, it's pretty hard unless I hook one or get a top edge, and yeah, it's pretty tough.
So does that mean you can't bowl at all? Like, do you bowl like a girl, or...?
Well, I'm one of those guys that gets a bowl when they're numb for 200 and they get... and those guys try and hit me for 6 every ball and hopefully they make a mistake, yeah, so I don't get much of a bowl.
So it's more like strategic bowling where you're sort of out in the backyard and as a kid and they sort of hook it up. And
you got your mates out there, there's a couple of beers going on, that's about me, yeah.
Yeah, but you play first grade, so that's not so social as the whack in the back garden, is it?
No, it's pretty serious. It's one under the state. You get some good players. If you do well, you get picked to play for New South Wales against all the other states. If you do well from there, you play for your country. So it's not too far away at all.
Fantastic. Now, if anybody wants to become involved in cricket, what's the website that they should have a look at? It's
I think it's just newsouthwalescricket.com.au.
And the cricket season is starting again at the end of September?
Yeah, that's right.
So have a look down there and go and support all the cricketers out there. It's a fabulous sport to watch. And next week, I'd just like everyone to thank Luke, by the way. Thanks, Luke, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll be back with Sportastic in 2 more weeks, and I believe that Ben will be back with us, back to the old Sportastic. I've been put on the bench. Oh, well, no, I'll be with him, but we'll both be sitting on the bench. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and thanks for tuning in to another week of Sportastic.
Yeah!
So this is what this feels like, huh? Yeah, not bad. It's good to be amongst the plebs. I want to tell you about Edge. Oh, hold up. You suck. Go Canterbury. Always a crowd pleaser. 409 Cleveland Street, not a brothel, it's Edge's Restaurant. They're a Turkish restaurant, and I've been in long discussion with Edge's Restaurant, 409 Cleveland Street, Surrey Hills, and they've agreed after lengthy discussions over dinner on many occasions. I finally managed to twist their arm. They're making a chaos kebab. All you have to do, you no longer have to go in with your mask of me and pretend you're me to try and get a free kebab. All you have to do is go in and say, I want a chaos kebab. You've got to pay, of course, but what you do get is a free chaos sticker. Okay? Free of charge. Free of charge. There you go. Glows in the dark. See that? Glows in the dark. Chaos sticker. How good is that? So chaos kebab, please, is what you should say. Yeah, and you'll get a chaos sticker. Pretty good deal, I think you'll agree. That's Edge's Restaurant, over 7 days. They got belly dancers there as well, another good reason to get on down. Secondary, of course, to the sticker, but nonetheless good. Right now, we're going to Long Way from the Top with Ben, a little bit of a new segment. So, Long Way to the Top. Woo!
Hi there and welcome to the first edition of A Long Way to the Top. This is a new music segment where I'll be interviewing all the up-and-coming stars of tomorrow in the entertainment business. My name's Ben Isackson, I'm your host for this evening. Now, thank you. Oh, thank you. There's a fan in the audience tonight. Acclaimed inter-suburban and socially aware phenomenon Govers is set to take the music industry by a light afternoon breeze. He's been performing in front of the mirror for over 3 hours and is currently preparing for an avalanche of criticism in the release of his first EP, 4.5 million Afghanis can't eat, so why can't I? Would you please give a long way from the top, welcome to our first guest, Govers.
Yes, all right. Thank you all so very much.
Govers, welcome to tonight. This is the first edition. We've got a long way from the top. Now, I believe you're on tour at the moment in
an
Redfern.
inter-suburban tour,
Right.
and we're starting in Redfern.
And how are you enjoying Redfern?
Oh, it's fantastic to be here. You know, I think Redfern's a bit like a little bit of Elizabethan England,
right?
Brought into contemporary Sydney. I mean, there's the squalor there. There's the other squalor there, but
and the squalor here.
The squalor here. But you know, it is fantastic to be here. I love the people. They've all been tremendous.
And how many shows are you doing on this tour of yours?
We've got one show only, and it's full, and it's actually here.
Oh, it's here tonight.
Here tonight.
Oh,
in,
there you
in
go.
Chaos. So that's where we're kicking off.
Now, the latest record is 4.5
million Afghanis can't afford to eat, and neither can I.
Oh, that's right. Now, how did that record go? What was the inspiration in wanting to record something like this?
Something like that. Well, I guess I was thinking, you know, the music industry these days, most of the people that are singing songs, they're singing about sex and love and old boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff like that. It's all very selfish.
Right.
And so I wanted to be a different kind of musician, be a bit socially aware, if you like.
Okay.
And so I decided that being a musician, I can relate to the poor. And the people that don't have much
Well, you
money.
do have a beautiful... Yes?
And so that's what this album is about. It's,
right, well, you do have a beautiful voice. I can't wait for the people at home to hear it. Now, just tell me, how did you go about... Just quickly, how did you start singing? What
How
made
did I
you want to start singing?
What made me want to start singing? Well, actually, I was babysitting for my brother. And he has had two, he's got one now, very boisterous children. And they wouldn't go to bed for night. And so I took to singing lullabies.
Right.
And so that was kind of where I started.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Do you sing him much anymore?
No. In fact, it was very effective, that lullaby.
So he got to sleep?
He got to sleep, yes. That was 15 years ago now. He's still sleeping now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes.
Well, look, I know they're all dying to hear your latest song.
Well, would you like to hear it? Would you like to hear it? This is from the EP. Now, Benny, could you accompany me for this one?
Oh, I think I can.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's very simple. Very simple. It's
I've got a keyboard and everything.
You've got a keyboard. Well, fantastic. We're starting off at a good start. It's in A. There's a slight key change in the middle. I think I'll go up to this microphone. Now, is that on? Is that on?
Oh, gee, I hope so.
Oh, good.
All right, so you said it was in the key of A.
Yeah, key of A. The tempo is sort of there-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, and all that.
I feel like a chicken. I feel like a chicken, like a chicken, like a chicken.
Thank you all so very, very much.
Not bad at all. That'll be a long tour, I would imagine. I think they're sold out already. What we thought we'd do is meet a couple of members of the audience, people that have come on down. Come on down. Hello, what's your name?
Jenny.
Jenny, I seem to remember that name. Have you won a competition by any chance?
Won a couple?
A couple of competitions, so you actually entered a number of times?
Yes.
Right, that would work out as well. Where are you from?
Woolloomooloo.
And is it your birthday tonight?
It was on Wednesday.
Wednesday, see the psychic powers. So Jenny, what do you think of the show?
Chaos rules.
Were you paid to say that?
Yes.
You don't say that, we didn't rehearse that one. Okay, what's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana, and what do you do?
A makeup artist.
Oh, of course I remember, yes. Of course, I know everyone here. I talk to everybody. I don't stay in my little caravan, no fear. Yes, of course, makeup. Great, and you're doing that where?
Bondi Junction Makeup Glamour, it's called.
Oh, yes, we've talked about that many a time, of course. I recall, yes. And how's the family?
Family? Yeah, fine.
Fine? Yep. Okay, good. What's your name? What brings you down here tonight?
I'm the assistant of the makeup people.
Oh, of course, the assistant. It's a very important job, assisting makeup artists, because you never know when they might just go down.
Always there for them.
That's right. And you're a makeup artist?
No, I'm not.
Well, that'd be helpful, wouldn't it? To have an assistant makeup artist who doesn't know how to do makeup. But you do your own makeup?
I do.
Good. That's good. Okay, that's been a little insight into the sort of people that come on down to Chaos Television. So, yeah, give us a call, 96982968, and you too can come on down and maybe even be interviewed. Who knows what your luck might turn up. Chaos Television, 96982968. Come on down, get involved. Right now we're going to go to a little segment that I like to call Night In.
Okay, thank you. What is it with teen flicks these days? We don't know what it is, but we're still watching them, I hope. I think. And we think, they're a bit of all right. But could this be an epidemic sweeping our nation? Are the youth of today completely obsessed? Only time will tell, my friends. I mean, I heard after American Pie, the sales of pastry desserts increased by 89%. Not to mention the sales of McDonald's apple pie.
So what is it that makes us watch these movies almost religiously? Is it the comical one-liners, the unrealistic dress sense, not to mention storylines? Or is it the 29-year-old actors playing the senior high school roles? I don't know, but if anything, I'd watch them just so I can keep up with today's ins and outs. Right. Sure.
Okay. Not only do these films provide common entertainment for today's teens, but they also open a door for common mock films such as Scary Movies 1 and 2 and Not Another Teen Movie, which by just the titles you can tell sends up the entire teen genre. And not that it's a bad thing, they are actually quite funny despite their non-existent storylines.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure how far back it was, but when I went to go see, what was it, Scary Movie 2, I swear, in the cinema, I was the only one laughing. Like, I know that it's insane, stupid, and really, really inappropriate, but you know what, that's the point. But, for people out there that do wish to see these movies, which are pretty much on video now, just a reminder that they are highly controversial and may offend some viewers.
Okay. And on that note, we do recommend the following, what we think are of the finest teen flicks today. American Pie 1 and 2. If you haven't seen them already, I'm sure you've heard about them. And Road Trip, which is basically American Pie on a bus. Bring It On, a funky cheerleading movie. Never Been Kissed, which stars Drew Barrymore, who plays a 29-year-old undercover reporter who goes back to high school. It's fun for all. And She's All That, which stars
someone,
Rachel Lee Cook, who plays
Someone
the
famous.
the pretty ugly girl. Sorry, turned popular high school student. What do you recommend?
I recommend Drive Me Crazy, I think that's
Yes.
called, which I can't remember what it's
How
about,
could
but
we
I remember it
forget that
being
one?
really, really good. And also Scary Movies 1 and 2, and Not Another Teen Movie, which are the mock films that we just previously spoke about.
That's right. So all you teeny boppers out there, go out and rent these videos right now. No. Okay. Well, that's all from us. So we'll catch you next time as Jasmine and Clara on Night In. Woo!
Hey! Oh, relief! Woo! I'm back. Can you see me? Oh, good. Can you feel me? Oh, not yet. So come on down. 96982968. Give us a call, 96982968. That's the number I just mentioned. This is the CD. There you go. Can you see that? It's called Horny. You got to ring up. You got to be the first 5 people through to call up and say, I'm horny. And you will get this CD that you can't hear at the moment, perhaps, and you can't see. But you can see Chaos TV, and you can see the number, and it's 96982968. Trust me, it's good. Give us a call. First 5 calls through, get the CD. It's that simple. Right now, I'm going to go to Itchy Feet with Kim and Nat.
Hi. Hello. I'm Kim. I'm Natalie. And this is Itchy Feet. And this evening we want to talk to you about a certain little city we like to call Tokyo. Now it's the capital of Japan. It's a very bustling, buzzing sort of city. Conjures up many sort of ideas of rich traditions going from Japanese tea ceremonies to my personal favourite, the kimono, and, you know, to technology and all sorts of weird and wonderful things. It's been built and rebuilt a couple of times, had a couple of world wars, flash in it, a couple of earthquakes. Just recently it co-hosted the World Cup, and as we speak they're celebrating the Festival of the Dead, which is basically a Buddhist ceremony in which lanterns are lit, offerings of food are made for the deceased, and the highlight of the festival is when all of these lanterns get floated down a river or a lake out to the sea, sort of to guide the ancestral spirits back to the other world. So, nice time of year to go to Japan.
It is. And some highlights if you're in Tokyo is the Imperial Palace. Within the Imperial Palace is a place called Ejo Castle, and it's the big draw card. Just be aware that with the palace, the royal family, the emperor does still live there, so you can only actually sort of go to the outskirts of the palace and the gardens. So, but still a pretty interesting place. Another place to go to is a place called Ginza. That's their main shopping district. Basically, I mean, everybody I think we know is the Japanese love their shopping, every little knick-knack you could find. So go to Ginza. That's the place for shopping. Another highlight, if you really, really want to, I suppose, might be a low light for some, there's a Disneyland in Tokyo as well. So
Who would have thought?
I know, I didn't know. I just thought there was like
No.
Euro Disney and the Disneyland in America, but that's it. But no, Tokyo has its own little one. A big draw card, if you're not into sort of the shopping at Ginza, is you can go to, and I hope I get the pronunciation right, a little place called Ueno Koen Park, and I may have got my pronunciations completely wrong, but that's basically the area for just strolling, museum hopping, gardens. There's places that you can go to where the Tokyo Metropolitan Museum are there, the Tokyo National Museum, the Science Museum, National Museum of Western Art, and in the National Museum of Western Art you can actually see Rodin's original sculpture. The original sculpture of the Thinker is at that museum as well.
I also heard that women who are wishing to conceive can go there and give a little doll to the 1,000-armed goddess and hope, you know, to fall pregnant.
So anyone out there want to get pregnant?
Head on down to Tokyo.
Head on, that's where you need to be. So that's a few of the highlights. Oh, another highlight, sorry, is the Sony building. Well, I think we all know why you would want to go to the Sony building for all your Sony products. So those are some of the highlights of Tokyo.
One thing I think you need to say about Japan as well is it's quite cultural, so there's lots of cultural things that it has to offer. There's one particular place called Isackson, which has a big Buddhist temple that's worth checking out. And around the Buddhist temple there's also little traditional shops, tea houses, shiatsu massage, all sorts of bits and pieces. Best time to go is in spring, cherry blossoms are out, you know, the sun's shining. Food, go sushi, go raw fish, rice, drink lots of sake.
And the transport system is pretty good. They've got a pretty comprehensive train system, but it can be a bit confusing, so just be wary. Make sure you know where you're going and get lots of timetables and maps. There's all different systems. There's public and private, and they're all intermingled, so it can be a bit confusing, but it is a good system. We're going to do our 5 reasons to top 5 reasons to go to Tokyo.
Number 1, you can say, I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Number 2, you can tell everybody that you're a friend of Torpedoes, and they will just love you. They'll give you a free room and board because they'll think that Ian's going to come over and stay at their place.
I love Thorpe. You can find the individuality that you've always dreamed of, being the only blonde in a sea of brunettes.
Number 4, you can go to the Sony building and get a mobile phone so advanced it'll probably cook breakfast for you.
And number 5 reason to go to Tokyo is you can watch fat men with ponytails in G-strings wrestling each other sumo style. So that's it. Go to Tokyo, check it out.
That's Itchy Feet for this week. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Never fear, it's not the clothes, okay?
No, we still got more to go, but we do have 5 Venga Boys CDs, and it's I'm Going to Ibiza. So give us a call now, 96982968. And the first... I know, that was pretty good, wasn't it? I read it on my arm.
Now say it really fast without looking at your arm.
9698...
Failed. Okay.
96982968.
Okay, the number's on the screen. You didn't really need to read it out.
First 5 callers.
Have a look at this. Have a look at this. This is the new Pure Acoustic CD. We've only got one copy of this to give away. So you'll need to be the first caller through to say Pure Acoustic rocks, and
they
you'll
do.
get the CD. It's pretty funky and it sounds pretty good as well. Anyway, we won't waste any more time because right now we've
Thanks
got
to
him here.
Central Station Records for our Venga Boys CDs.
And no thanks to Central Station Records for Pure Acoustic.
Thanks to Pure Acoustic.
I should just mention, however, that the guys from Pure Acoustic are doing a number of live gigs. Believe it or not, yes, you can, without coming into the studio, see them. They're on the 31st at the Royal Hotel at Springwood, and they're also supporting Beatrice at the Bat and Ball on the 5th. So get on down and see Pure Acoustic. Guys, get your hands ready. It's time for Pure Acoustic!
I'm looking for some intervention. Know what I'm seeing on the television. What they say ain't what they do. In the bottom of a glass is a facade. Grab another drink from a bar. Like a merry-go-round. I'm a merry-go-round. Merry-go-round, yeah. Merry-go-round and around and my feet don't even touch the ground. They go round, yeah. Merry-go-round, round. Turns to night and night turns to day, and everybody goes their merry own way. No thought for what the future may hold. I say it as it is, that's the way I am. A tough skin but a gentle hand. I'm a merry-go-round. I'm a merry-go-round. Merry-go-round, yeah. I'm a merry-go-round. don't even touch the ground, they go round the merry-go-round. My feet don't barely touch the ground, yeah. I'm a merry-go-round, the merry-go-round, yeah. I'm a merry-go-round and around and my feet don't even touch the ground, they go round, yeah. I'm a merry-go-round.
Well, what a show was that?
That was pure acoustic.
Oh, weren't they brilliant?
They were, as usual.
Yes.
It's Chaos Television. It's unfortunately the end of the show.
It is.
However, we do have more next week, Friday, at 11 o'clock, Channel 31. We've got things like In
diary room.
Stitches, panel beaters,
The diary room.
In Stitches,
The diary room.
Itchy Feet, Youth Matters, all that sort of stuff that you love. Did I mention panel beaters?
You might have,
think
yeah.
I
don't know whether the diary room was
Mirror
mentioned.
ball,
Mirror ball.
Panel beaters.
All
Idiot Box.
sorts of stuff.
The list goes on, of course.
It's going to be brilliant.
It is
Tune
special
in.
guests, videos, you name it, we've got it.
Another band for you.
Actually,
Pure
you know,
acoustic again.
you know the only thing that we are lacking, I think we've got a number of people whose birthday it is. We've got Isabel Williams, who's the producer, or assistant producer.
Our beauteous
Has
Isabel.
been for 10 years. We've got Jenny here in the audience from Woolloomooloo, who we met earlier on.
Our lovely
It's
guest.
her birthday. And we've also got Cristina, our tape operator.
And she's hiding, but she's
What
in
we
yellow.
what we need is, can we get a cake? Can we get a cake up here?
I don't know. Is
Let's get a cake. Let's get them up here on TV. Come on. Oh,
There's
look.
Natalie.
It appears.
And here's one she prepared earlier.
I made earlier.
This is what we lack, a cooking show.
Out the back. I've just whipped this up out the back.
Day to you.
I don't think they can sing
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Okay.
Happy birthday! Quick, Isabel, quick!
And they're making their way. They're making their way here in quite great haste, of course, as you can see.
Blowing as we speak.
On behalf of everybody here, actually, Jenny, would you like to blow the candles out?
Jen, up your hop.
Hey!
Oh, that was brilliant.
That's been another episode of Chaos Television. All the candles are out. We're just waiting to see if anyone gets a dirty knife so they can kiss the person next to them. But we'll save you that. That's been Chaos Television for another week.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and tune in next week.
We'll see you then.
Chaos
Take
Television.
care, everybody.
See you later.